This is episode 12. In this episode, a 20-year-old hiker is found alive after 50 days lost in the Rockies. The Bumblebee numbers soar over 100-fold in Scotland's Rewilding success. And a couple with Spina Bifida adopts a baby girl with the same condition. As always, if you would like to help keep me awake as you drift off to sleep, you can find the link to buy me a coffee in the description. Our first story is about a 20-year-old hiker who was found alive after 50 days in the Rockies. A harrowing ordeal in the rugged wilderness of British Columbia has come to a miraculous end as 20-year-old Sam Benestick was rescued after being lost for 50 days in the Rockies. Benestick, who set out on October 7th for a planned 10-day solo camping and fishing trip in Redfern-Keeley Provincial Park, found himself battling extreme conditions far longer than anticipated. The remote park, known for its breathtaking scenery and challenging environment, posed significant threats, including freezing temperatures, unpredictable weather, and wildlife such as wolves and bears. Relatives grew alarmed when Sam failed to return by October 17th, prompting a massive search effort involving over 120 volunteers. Search and rescue teams, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. The search also benefited from local expertise, including Timber Bigfoot of the Prophet River First Nation, whose territory encompasses the park. Sam's mother, Sandra Cook, shared that he was found on a remote access road by surveyors who were astonished to encounter a lone hiker in such an inaccessible area. He was taken to the hospital for frostbite, exhaustion, and smoke inhalation, but has since been discharged. During his time in the wilderness, Sam reportedly moved between various makeshift camps, staying in his car for the first few days, and later constructing shelters and creek beds to endure the harsh conditions. At one point, he had to retreat from wolves and endured October snowfalls that blanketed the park. Despite the ordeal, Sam's sense of humor remained intact. From his hospital bed, he quipped to family that he didn't catch one fish. His uncle, Al Benestick, noted Sam's passion for the outdoors likely remains unshaken, while his step-grandmother joked about gifting him a GPS for Christmas. Local experts and family alike marveled at Sam's resilience. Timber Bigfoot called his survival a miracle and praised his toughness. His step-grandmother reflected on his outdoor skills, saying Sam knows the woods. He's a hiker and a passionate fisherman. I'm sure his story will be incredible. Our next story is about the bumblebees in Scotland and their numbers soaring over 100-fold in a rewilding success. A former barley field in Scotland has transformed into a thriving habitat for pollinators, with bumblebee numbers surging from fewer than 50 to over 4,000 in just 2 years. The Rewilding Denmark Field project, managed by the Bumblebee Conservation Trust, has also doubled the variety of bee species and significantly boosted butterfly populations. Located north of Perth, the 90-acre field was once an intensively farmed monocrop site with depleted biodiversity. Since the project began in 2021, the introduction of native wildflowers like spear thistle and smooth hawk's beard has revitalized the ecosystem. This superb variety of plants attracts thousands of pollinators, said ecologist Ellie Corsi, who leads the project. Many of these plants, often dismissed as weeds, are benefiting native wildlife in remarkable ways. Decades of intensive farming had sterilized the land, but rewilding has brought it back to life. Butterfly populations have also tripled, making the site a haven for diverse species. The abundance of bees and butterflies has inspired the trust to offer wildlife safaris for visitors. Local residents celebrate the field's revival, describing it as colorful, buzzing oasis amid nearby housing developments. On warm days, the site is alive with a hum of bees and the song of birds. Projects like Rewilding Denmark help grow the species and create essential biodiversity. Our next episode is about a couple with Spina Bifida adopting a baby girl with the same condition. Larry and Kelly Peterson, a couple from Indiana, have completed a heartwarming journey by adopting a baby girl. Hadley, who, like them, has Spina Bifida. Their story began at a Spina Bifida camp, where they met as children and discovered they shared the same birthday. After reconnecting years later, they fell in love and got married. Determined to build a family despite the challenges, the couple turned to special needs adoption agencies. In Hadley, they saw an opportunity to provide loving, informed care that only they could offer. The adoption process wasn't easy. Kelly, a special education teacher with years of experience working with children with disabilities, was told her condition might prevent her from adopting. She and Larry refused to let that stop them. Through organizations like the National Down Syndrome Adoption Network and Special Angels Adoption, their dreams of becoming a parent came true. Parenting from wheelchairs presents unique challenges, but they've adapted with determination and support from their nearby family. Kelly, who uses a wheelchair, and Larry, who can walk with assistance, work together to navigate the demands of parenthood. Their daughter receives care at Shriners Children's Chicago, where Kelly was also treated as a child. Hadley has undergone surgery and benefits from therapies that support her development. The couple has launched a Facebook group, Journey Down a Country Road, Spina Bifida and Adoption equals Our Family. To support others with Spina Bifida or interested in adopting or parenting, they aim to challenge stereotypes, share advice, and offer encouragement to families navigating similar paths. People with Spina Bifida can live a life just like their non-disabled peers, Kelly said. Don't let fears or opinions hold you back from becoming parents. And that is the end of today's episode of Good Snooze. If you're still here and gently drifting in and out, let's ease into a simple meditation. Close your eyes if they're not already. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out slowly through your mouth. Let your body relax, sinking deeper into the bed with each exhale. Picture a soft glowing light of your favorite color warming you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. With every breath, Let this light dissolve any tension, leaving you a calm, peaceful stillness. And stay in this stillness for as long as you need. Thank you for tuning in to Good Snooze. Sleep well, and we'll see you next time.